Okay, now before I sew them in, I'm going to get some paper clips here and paper clip them together down. So you want to find the middle. Well, first thing you're going to want to do is make sure all your pages are the correct way in. Then you're going to want to take wherever your envelope, if you use one, or a shorter page, and make sure it's in the middle how you want. And so then I'm going to turn to the middle page here, like so. Then I'm going to press real tight on this corner. And then I'm just going to go around and paper clip this like so. Then you just want to press right in the center, make sure it's really tight right there. Okay, and in this part I'm going to explain exactly how I sew my signatures, these are signatures, into the actual journal book here. There are a couple of different ways. I'm sure if you YouTube it, you'll see. You could do hidden, exposed. So I'm going to do it where you can actually see the thread here. It's pretty much the easiest way. So first you're going to want to get a measurement on this. So I know this one's about 1 inch wide. So you're going to need some graph paper. And you're going to want to cut a piece that is whatever the width of your book is by how tall, like so. So then you're going to want to fold straight up. That way you can find the middle. And then you're going to want to fold sideways. So you're going to want to fold it in half and upwards. And that way it's easy to find the middle. So you're going to take a pencil, let's see, and mark where your middle is. So this is my middle. It depends how short your pages are from your book. Like I said, I left, you know, maybe 1/2 inch or 1/4 inch on mine. So I'm going to put my signature up against it. Just kind of get a feel. So I'm going to want my hole about there. So then I'm just going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 2 signatures, so I'm going to need 2 holes. So I'm going to do 1, 2, and you can just put a line in the middle because you're going to need that when you go to poke your holes into your actual signatures. These are the ones that I'm going to be using into the actual book. So 1 and 2, and do the same thing up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One and 2. And so once you have something like that, it's pretty much good. I'm gonna put a line here. So now the next step would be to punch the actual holes in your book. I'm going to show you that now. Okay, to punch the holes in, you're going to need some kind of poking tool. This is an awl. This one actually from Walmart for like $3 or $4. You can pretty much get them anywhere. You're going to want a book. These are like one of the pages out of one of them that I've already cut. Just something good, sturdy to press down on. So then you're going to want to lay your book flat. And you're going to line this up. Like so. Then you're just going to take your awl through your 2 holes, which are for your signatures. So 1, 2, and then go up and do the same. You can also get these on eBay really cheap. So once you've done that, it should look something like that. Depending on how many signatures you have, This one is pretty easy, only has two, so 2 holes. I'm just gonna push through, that way I know they're pretty open, like so. And on the next part, we're gonna punch the holes through the signatures. Alright, and on this part, you're gonna want to get your piece of paper back that you used to poke your holes. Then you're gonna line it up with this however you want. Let's see. I'm gonna do 2 holes from the top on my paper. So that's why I made the middle line here. So you're gonna want to use that as a guide to punch a hole through the whole pages. So go up and push through the middle again. And do the same for the top as well. Like so. You should have 3 holes in the middle, like so. And so in the next one, the same as well. You're going to want to line it up. 2, 2. Gotta take this, punch directly in the middle hole. Like that. And in the middle again. Like so. And once you're done, it should be something like that. And so on the next part, all you do is sew it in with a basic pamphlet stitch. So I'm going to show you that part now. Okay, and now that you have poked your holes in your signature and in your book, you're going to sew it in. So you're going to need some type of needle. I just have these regular doll needles. They're fairly large and long. You don't need one that long. Some type of thread, yarn. I've used ribbon before. So just something to sew this in. So you're going to want a piece that is about 2 lengths of your book. So 1 and 2. And I'm going to cut. Then you're going to want to take this and thread it through your needle. Thread your needle and just kind of hold on to it like that and don't let it go. So take whichever one you want in the back. Always go back to front. So you're going to want to push through the middle of your signature. Then you're going to want to find your last back hole in the middle that you pushed through the book and brush it through just like that. Then you're going to pull it out. You could take some washi tape or any don't put scotch tape. I would take washi tape and hold this down. That way you don't pull through, but eventually you'll get the hang of it where you don't pull it all the way through. So do that. And then you're going to take it and go through the back top hole, and then you're going to want to go through the top of your signature like so. Then you're going to want to pull it all the way. Then you're going to go through the bottom hole on your signature and push it through the back bottom hole in your book like so. Then you're going to pull. Then you're going to take your needle and go directly back into the first hole you came out of in the middle. And then you're going to push it right back through the middle of your signature. And when you do, try to come out on the opposite side of this string. If not, you could easily do it, but you're going to pull. And so then you're going to take this and you're going to want to pull it tight. And tie it in a few knots. I normally do 3. Now the leftover string you can cut or you can leave it and add like some beads on it. And so once you've done it, it should look something like that. Okay, I'm going to do the next one. So I'm going to take another piece of string and about 2 lengths, cut, thread it through your long needle, pull, and hold on to it. Make sure you're going the right way. Go directly into the middle of your signature. Push through. Then you're going to want to find your middle hole here for the front. You're going to want to push it through like so. And then you're going to want to pull it. And then, like I said, you can get some washi tape to hold this. Then you're going to want to put it through the top. And then through the top of your signature as well. Like so. Pull. Then you're going to take it to the bottom of your signature. And then through the bottom hole that you made earlier. Like that. Pull. Then you're going to want to go directly back into the middle that you've done earlier. In the same hole. Then you want to go right back into the middle of your signature. Like so. And like I said, try to come out on the opposite side of where this already is. That way it's easy to pull and make 2 or 3 knots, however many you need. And like I said, you can leave the excess string to attach charms, beads, or like a bookmark or something. But for me, I'm just going to cut it and be done. And so once you've sewn it, they should look something like that. And that way they're in your book nice and neat. Okay, and once you finish sewing your signatures in, it should look like that. You can take your paper clips off and kind of make sure everything is good. Make sure all your pages are the correct way. And if not, technically you could cut and redo one if you happen to make a mistake. I have made plenty before.